This is very nice. That building is very nice. Huh? It's beautiful. Oh, this looks like my studio. I've come to MIT on a number of occasions, and I've been mostly fascinated by the participants, or the students, I guess you would call them.
Oh, look at that.
These people are in a situation where they have to find out how to create the future. Little Sun is a way of holding hands with the sun. The project is about our ability to take something which is incredibly abstract, like understanding energy, and then make it somehow tangible.
So it has a solar panel, it has batteries on the inside to store the energy, and it has a small LED to emit the energy as light.
There are 1.6 billion people in the world without access to electricity. It's very much about energy poverty. It's about lack of development opportunity. The work of art in my mind is not necessarily this piece of plastic. It's much more the whole system of working together with different entities and people on the way to actually bring it to final rural users in a chain which will ideally have a number of local profits in it on the way.
When we discussed bringing Little Sun to MIT, it was because I have strong confidence in the sort of resonance between why and how. When people say something about how they want to do something, you can sometimes inside of that or underneath that you can see why.
Make it simple. Simplicity is crucial. The idea should be like an elevator pitch, really.
Hacking Arts is a festival and hackathon exploring the intersection of art, entertainment, technology, and entrepreneurship. Little Sun is really such a perfect example of the type of thing that we want to encourage here.
With the hackathon, you get a chance to work on something, change it, see it in a different way.
Little Sun is going to be really fun to hack on.
What we're proposing is a community that's centered around a website that's going to help the people who are involved in selling and distributing Little Sun to do three things: to explore, to connect, and to join.
There's a lot of components about the project Little Sun which are very much about social communities, infrastructure, the ability to make choices for yourself, being independent, saying, I'm gonna take the sun and empower myself, and I'm gonna read tonight. I'm gonna educate myself.
That could be a title.
What?
The Infinite Corridor. I mean, it's taken, but...
The Infinite Corridor, did I make that?
No, that's their title for this space.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so long.
The corridor. My work has tried to, in various ways, address this question of, is reality actually real? By being real, is it then relative, and is it a construction? Could I change it? Can I change my world? Do what I do have impact on my surroundings? Can I feel that impact, or is it just a theoretical impact? So all those questions, and if you think about it, Little Sun is right in there in the heart of all these questions.
What we're doing with Little Sun is we're actually making a real impact for people in rural areas.
We were curious about what visualizing the global community around Little Sun would look like.
Looking at the globe with the pins sticking out, it brings awareness of the collectivity of it. You need something in between theory and action, which of course could be called MIT.
The opportunities are immense. I mean, the power of MIT is far beyond the power of any company that I know. And so I see that collaboration take form in many, many shapes. Electric circuits, material expertise, is it battery expertise, is it business expertise?
I do think we need to start to treasure what creativity is capable of. Now we're sort of in an engineering environment. I really encourage and suggest that you would reach out and ask creative people, and that might slow you down, it might take you on a detour, but generally speaking, I really think it's worth it. Creativity is the success of the consequences that a choice has. So I choose between red or blue, but that is not the creative choice. The creativity in the choice between red and blue is the impact that this choice has on the world. And you really only make these creative choices once you are inspired. See, now I would say that is a skill that one can nurture. I think the first idea has a lot of potential in, for instance, off-grid, in building community.
But thank you so much for
thank you.
coming here.
We thank you.
Seeing her.
A great amount of the success of MIT has been its ability to lean out into other fields. And I would encourage this to continue into the arts, into the dances, into the writers and theaters and ballets and music and so on. This is, I think, one of the solutions in which we can create a lot of change.